microphone at anyway.
What do you... Anyways, welcome to Two Black Guys and a Comic. Excuse me. All right, so here we go. This is episode number 4, and we are talking about our favorite comics today, right? So, I always let the ladies go first. So, Leonard, you should go ahead and handle it. What?
So, anyways, my favorite comic is actually anything to do with Iceman because he's my number one favorite character. But I'm going to say my favorite comic is going to be Essentials, X Factor, the original one. What's so good about it is that it harks back to, how the original X-Men used to act before they became all anti-hero and added people like, Wolverine and Rogue to the team, and the original X-Men didn't
Whoa,
agree with
time.
that,
Can I cut in?
Yeah.
What's your beef for Wolverine? Like, I don't understand. Why don't you like Wolverine?
Because he's a sucky character. I mean, he just kills everybody. He goes the easy route to get rid of everything.
But he's so what they call it. He's such a tortured soul.
Yeah, but I mean, who cares about all that? I mean, you need people with more characters, people with more honor. I mean, I guess you can say
he was trained by ninjas, right?
Yes, and Canadians.
That's got honor.
But he
there's
has
no one more
honor.
honorable than Canadians.
He has honor, but his own honor. I don't think he actually goes by anybody else's code of honor. Just his own personal code of honor. And to me, a character like that can never.
Because he has personal honor, he can't be great.
No. He can't be a great character because he always just resorts to just killing people. He's like, I'm just going to kill you. Be done.
That's all he can do. He can't, he's not the basket weaver, man. He has to kill people. Like, he's got knives on his hand.
Yeah, but he can always find another way.
What you going to do, like pick their nose with it or something?
No, disarm them.
How you going to disarm somebody when you have knives in your hand?
Cut up their weapon.
He does that too?
Okay, well, then just keep doing that.
You got to kill somebody. He's just going to kill them.
Wolverine sucks.
He's
the worst character ever.
Okay.
They need to just let him go.
Fanboys, wasn't me.
Chop his head off, burn him up, get rid of him.
Simple.
Iceman all the way.
Simple.
Iceman has the best power. He has the, he's really underused, but I think that he can be the best power. The dude can turn anything, he can turn living flesh into ice. You can't beat that.
What are you doing? Oh. I don't even know what that was. Anyways, well.
All right, Khalil, what's your favorite?
All right, my favorite is X-Men Alternate Universe. And I liked it because they kept, everybody knows the original X-Men team is like Cyclops, Iceman, Jean Grey, Beast, Angel, which is really gay. What does Angel, what could Angel do? And what I mean by gay,
he used to carry a gun.
I mean very happy.
They probably should give him that gun back. But no, Archangel is good, which they introduced in.
Anyway, well, you just gonna take my spotlight. Let me finish telling my story. Go. So I like the alternate universe because they took a lot of characters and they changed them up. One, I love Cyclops. Everybody hates Cyclops. I love Cyclops because he's the perfect tool. The dude he gets the job done. No comment. Anyways,
he was good.
No, he was good because he had one eye, dude. He was still kicking butt. You know what I'm saying?
He took Wolverine's hand out, and I appreciate anybody.
And everybody thought Wolverine was like indestructible. He can't heal back and all that good stuff. So he burned his hand off to where it couldn't come back. That was pretty good. Yes, and then speaking of the Wolverine, in the characters in the alternate universe, like they needed like a Wolverine scrapper person, but Wolverine was gone because he was on this rogue mission with one hand, and then nobody liked him or whatever. Mm-hmm. So they went and got Sabretooth. I thought that was brilliant because you never saw Sabretooth as a kind person, and they made him very kind. They made him even like a parental figure where he adopted another mutant named Blink who could time travel. Yeah, so I thought it was cool. And then the last thing I liked about it, well, the two last things I liked about it was Iceman. Okay, now I hate Iceman, by the way. I want to point that out. Iceman is really whack, but they changed him up. They changed him up to the point where he could just move fluidly and transform.
If they do him right, he's a good character.
I mean, he was just like this traveling puddle of like death. Like he could just shoot shards at you. He was crazy like that. And then I liked how they made Magneto and Rogue get married, because Rogue is like in a real story. She's just such a tortured child because she's this teenage girl. She wants to be loved. She wants to like have moments of intimacy, but you can't because it touches people. She sucks all their life energy out, so that sucks. But Magneto was clever enough to put a magnetic force around them so that they could touch and things like that. I thought that was really, really, really cool. And then she became like this kind of empress over the wild people.
Motherly people.
Yeah, she was pretty. She kept. They led a real tough team. And it's you know what I wonder always though. This is a weird thing to me. Why is it when Professor X goes down that Magneto always steps in to lead the team? Why did he just do that in the first place? Yeah, you guys comment about that.
Good question.
Every single time that happens, he steps in, leads the team, and he does actually a better.
I think because he believes that Xavier is right.
No,
that's it.
He wouldn't beat the snot out of Xavier as much as he did if he thought.
But if Xavier wasn't there, he would take him because he believes his way is the right way. It's just that it's the slow way.
Magneto doesn't want to be persecuted. It sucks to be persecuted.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know, man. I was listening to this the other day and I thought it just kind of inspired me.
Actually, the best run on Spider-Man ever.
Best song ever.
Yeah,
it did. I used to watch it a little bit. When you look at the graphics now, they're kind of corny, but it was still cool to watch it. Yeah. And boom. Why are we playing Spider-Man? Why are we playing Spider-Man right now? Because we have Spider-Man. Boom!
Because the run on the Superior Spider-Man, which we'll probably be doing an episode about next, is actually pretty interesting. Doc Ock took over Peter's body and is living his life, and actually proving that he is a superior Spider-Man than Peter Parker could ever be. So we'll probably do an episode of that one next. So far what I've read, it seems like it's a very good read. I mean, he's doing things that Peter would have never thought to do. He's creating technologies that Peter would have never done. He's getting things done. He's actually cleaning up the city. So that's why I think that Doc Ock is a superior Spider-Man. I mean, from what I read so far, the dude is owning it.
Doc Ock has always been an underplayed character. You got to think about that. He's got 8 appendages, and literally,
but that's not his main.
That's not his booties in each hand.
That's not his main strength.
Pretty good.
His main strength is his mind, and he's just basically always trying to prove that he is smarter than most other people in the Marvel universe.
He is pretty smart.
I mean, he's pretty smart. They never put him in the level with like Reed Richards or Dr. Doom or even Iron Man. They kind of always discredit Doc Ock, but Doc Ock is proving that he is a contender. He is up there with the intelligence of the other guys. Dude.
Why do you always keep coming back? Anyways, okay, so I would say, you know what, I got a question on that. Okay, Doc Ock. Do you think that Peter is as smart as Doc Ock?
No.
Well, didn't they work together?
Well, I would say he's not as smart. I just think that he's afraid to go places that Doc Ock.
In science you're supposed to have certain ethics. You're not supposed to clone your grandmother and then make her come back to life.
Right.
That's like unethical or something. But does Doc Ock? He doesn't play like that.
Doc doesn't care. He will go there and he will do whatever it takes to get to the next level, and that's him.
So now,
that's his drive. I mean, that's how he got those arms in the first place, because he went to that level and he refused to accept no as an answer. He was like, no, I'm going to keep going and we're going to do this.
So now, in this comic, doesn't he kill villains?
Yes, he does.
Now that is morally wrong, and I wanted to discuss that.
And if you read the comic, the police were actually on his side. They were like, it had to be done.
Wow. Well, police do.
And see that, and that's the reason why people are loving the Wolverine and characters like him, because they kill. And to me, that's the easy way out. Because you're not being like Batman. You see Batman killing anybody? Nope. He'll kill Superman though.
Wrong.
Yes, I had to go.
Never.
I had to go there. If Superman gets out of line, Batman will put him back in place. Yes,
Batman will. We're not even going to go there.
Batman will put him back in place.
Anyway, so
don't get mad, because Batman will take out Superman, and you know it. Any day of the week, this dude has so many contingency plans. He will take him out any day of the week, and you know it. Doesn't matter which angle he comes at. He can come from around the back of the moon. Does not care. Batman got him. He'll see him coming a mile away, because he probably has a tracking system on that dude every waking moment of the day. He knows where he's at.
Who cares?
I'm just saying.
It's overrated. Batman sucks. Anyways, so that's been the episode of Two Black Guys in the Comic. We appreciate you watching.
Next episode, Superior Spider-Man.
Iceman.
Yes, you are.